Ooh, it's working. Hey, it's Garth, and we're here at Spence Manor and the second Webb Pierce Pool on Music Row. And this is Ron Harmon. Ron, introduce your friends.
Hi Garth, this is Bruno from Sweden. He brings tours over from Sweden, has for a long, long time. And he's written a book about Elvis. He's done a lot in his career, but he's a friend to the Country Music Hall of Fame and Studio B, and he's brought his group from Sweden here. And we welcome you to the pool, tower-shaped swimming pool, and then we'll be going to Studio B after this. So welcome everyone.
Thank you. Elvis fans, all of them.
Yeah, I love your shirt. Yes.
Thank you.
Did you get that at the gift shop? No?
Yeah.
Well, I just found out I'm going to try to tell a couple stories. I didn't know that was going to happen, so I'm going to give this to Ron.
Okay.
And that's what I look like up close.
So we need to change this
but
to...
for those of you that don't know, Webb Pierce built a guitar-shaped pool at his house. His neighbors, like Ray Stevens and some other stars, didn't really appreciate all the tourists coming and tromping across their yards to see the pool. So he bought this plot of land here. It was just a dirt field. And the Spence Manor Hotel was already here. And he built the second pool. There's an urban myth that Elvis Presley swam in this pool, but he never did. He passed away a year before the pool was built. This opened in '74 and this was built in '78. And there's a really funny story about Glenn Sutton, who was married to Lynn Anderson. And when the pool opened, this arch didn't have a gate on it, and that fence wasn't there in the alley right behind there. And Glenn pulled up in a limo. We were having a big party opening the pool, the governor, the mayor, all these news crews. And he was wearing a Creature of the Black Lagoon monster costume with big fins. And he jumped out of the limo, and while he jumped in the pool and swam to the other end, the limo pulled around the block and pulled into the alley. He jumped out the other end, turned around and waved, and jumped into the limo and sped off. And also, during my time frame here, we had a Lynn Anderson. She had her fan club party here at the pool in 2000. So it's possible that this coming year, June 15th, to commemorate that, we might start having a Lynn Anderson Day again here at the pool. And her daughter, Lisa Sutton, may be involved in that. Now, the Spence Manor, this was a hotel that was built for Elvis. And a lot of people have stayed here when it was a hotel, from 3 ex-Beatles, everybody but John, to 3 ex-presidents, the whole Rat Pack. Willie Nelson stayed here with Robert Redford when they were working on the music for the movie Electric Horseman. And there was a story that I heard firsthand from the grandson of Jack Spence, who built this. And he told me that one time when he was 5 years old, he was standing in the lobby with his grandfather. And Elvis and the Memphis Mafia all came up, and he said, Elvis, come on, over here, I got the elevator. And Elvis said something like, no, I got to take the service elevator. I'm Elvis, I got to, got my guys. Something like that, I think. And so he went to the back, and he went in the service elevator, and a couple minutes went by, and Elvis comes running back all by himself. And he's muttering, I don't know what happened. I didn't touch him. I didn't see him. So Jack said, excuse me, to his friends, and he walked to the back to see what Elvis had done. And when he pressed the button on the service elevator, the door opened up, and the maids were there with the luggage cart painted on the floor. So when the door opened, and Elvis was like right there. But do you remember anything else?
Oh, other stories? Any other stories you have? Yeah. About Webb Pierce signing? And
well, yeah, we put in a new window a few years ago, but that window used to open, and Webb would sit in there and sign autographed albums and pictures. And I wasn't here then. I was too young. But I can't really think of anything else.
Any questions? So Garth?
Where was his suite?